because we have a slew of new players for that fit our system. But in order for us to jive successfully, our team has to build that chemistry. And I think that we'll face some hardships during that time period, but we will definitely prevail in the end. And with an upset pick, I think we are going to beat the Seahawks twice.
Oh, I like that kind of prediction.
Are you listening?
Ronbo Sports here, representing the Niner Empire organization worldwide. And of course, I'd have to follow that up by saying, obviously, there must be a chapter near you. You need to go find out where it is and join in on the fun before this good season gets started. TheNinerEmpire.com for all the details. I am so delighted about what's going on in Santa Clara, because if you're watching the dailies like I am every day, Santa Clara, home of the world champions, San Francisco 49ers. Get used to saying that. It's coming. Maybe I'm not saying about this year, but you know it's coming. These guys are running things like a well-oiled machine. John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan. You know what really impressed me as I was reading down through the things as I like to do? I noticed how it said with that massive amount of men they got out there trying out for the 49ers right now. You're talking about the free agents, undrafted free agents. You've got the draft picks. I mean, it's just, whoa, they got a lot of guys out there. And it says the 49er coaches leading the pack, organized. Everything was in order. And they're sifting through these guys. They're going to find those gems that are going to add to that Super Bowl champion. It's just a matter of time. They get these guys ready because in a few weeks, of course, the pros are going to come in and they're trying to get them up to speed so they can just go, fast. Yeah, stop. See, because let me share my fantasy with you, will you? Because you see, I keep thinking, what if this would have been the case when they first moved to Levi Stadium? Well, if Jed would have the good sense of saying, Trent, you got to go. I don't think it'd fit into the plan. It would have been John Lynch. John would have been ready to coach back there. Well, I don't know if he'd been ready to be a GM back there, but he probably would have been okay. You put him with Jim Harbaugh. They're both players. They would have had respect for each other. It would have been smooth because they would have known the game. Each one says something to the other one. The other one clicks and says, you're right. Hey, I ain't moving the golden boy from the picture. I move Greg Roman's out of this picture. I move in the golden boy, Kyle Shanahan. Can you imagine? Jim Harbaugh, his OC, is Kyle Shanahan. Oh, could we see a quest for 7 everywhere? Wait, let me count the years. 6, 7. No, hey, quest for 7 could be this year. Back to reality. We'll get there. And I'm telling you right now, if you look at, here's the thing. I have already told you that Tank Garrett is going to make the team this year, right? Grant Cohn came down to his final 53. I was laughing. I went down through each positional group. I agree with most of it. And then he gets down to the defensive end position. And I did notice Tank. And I said, good. And Eric Armstead. But what I was amused by is there's no Aaron Lynch. What? Hey, PFT Live caught Grant Cohn's little concentration and condensation of players that's going to be on a 53-man roster, right? They go ahead and put that out. And then KVR got a hold to it and they ran with the story. And they said, hey, whoa. Wait a minute. Aaron Lynch will be on this team. Here's the funny thing about it. Do you know what the coaches told Aaron Lynch? Because here's the thing about Aaron Lynch. Robert Saleh, all the coaching staff, these guys look at Aaron as the Leo. This dude is the Leo dog number 1. I think they really believe that. So in this case, Aaron's not going anywhere because of being fat. No. In fact, they told the entire bunch of guys on defense, listen, guys, play at a weight you're comfortable at. We're not here to hold your hand. We're not here to be your teacher or your principal. We're telling you to play at the weight you're comfortable at. Now, hopefully, that will translate in your head intelligently. If you can't play at 350 pounds because you should be playing at 275, then you don't go to that weight, all right? This is the only thing I'm concerned with. You may need to put a boundary on some of these guys because they could still overeat and come in, Coach, I'm ready to roll. Hey, no, man, you're not ready to roll, man. What are you doing? So hopefully, responsibility will take over in good sense and they'll be okay. Reuben Foster. Every other day we hear about Reuben Foster's not going to be able to play this year because of the fact that the 49ers put that, and I still say the 49ers put that out there, that there's something wrong with Reuben Foster. Now, I understand that other doctors around the league, other teams are saying that Reuben Foster would not be ready for this season. I still don't understand if your doctor looked at Reuben Foster, the 49er doctors looked at Reuben Foster, and they seem to think he's okay. Who do they go to? Who do they use to examine Reuben Foster back then? I do not get that. 49 doctors said he's okay. The coaches trust that. This is why John came out and said, hey, guys, not only is Reuben healing up fine, he's ahead of schedule, okay? He will be out on the field in July. Don't worry about it, fam. It's not happening. They're having trouble now keeping Reuben from running out on the field doing too much now. So there you go. Put it behind you. Don't even worry about it. Dewan Harris, you know, it speaks volumes about the running back. That group is stacked. Dewan didn't even get a chance to get out for a tryout. So you know what? I got to expect great things out of that running back group. You know what I did get a kick out of? Dewan says, as he tweeted out and said goodbye to the faithful and said, yeah, grateful for all your friendships and all that, he tweets out, see you later. I'll leave it at that, all right? I ain't going to say nothing else. Because I know they got Dewan's number on speed dial. You just know it. If there's a problem, they're going to get back to him. One more thing I want to share with you, because we're family, right? I got to share something that's pissing me off. Because I look at this every week. I look at the power rankings. I look at everything. I want to know if we've moved up on the scale. We're talking about some guys. We got a B+ as far as free agents. We got an A for the draft. Right now, they're running, the operation running out of Santa Clara is flawless. You can't tell me we can't move up to at least one more game? I'm looking at this, it says 49ers, winnable games. We're going to win 4.5 games. They give you the winnable games. Mad as hell. The only winnable games among those supposedly are the Panthers in week 1. Now, this is news to me because I picked the Panthers to beat us in week 1. I did. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. I thought we'd lose to the Panthers in week 1. But traditionally, the 49ers come out every year, a house of fire, and they win game 1. But this is that year that they will not lose momentum in game 1. But they said they're going to win it. I'm going along with the odds makers on this one. We beat the Panthers in week 1, and everybody else is told we're going to beat the Panthers in week 1 too. Fine. Okay. Week 1, we win that game. We lose, of course, to the Hawks because we're going to the Clinton, and we always lose to the Hawks. Doesn't matter what we do, we're supposed to lose to the Hawks. They own us. In week 3, we go play the Rams. It's a Thursday night game. Of course we beat the Rams. Hell, everybody beats the Rams. And from there, we lose 9 in a row. Why? And then we get to Chicago. We got to go to Chicago for the 3rd year in a row. I don't know why Chicago can't come to us this year, but we got to go there for the 3rd year in a row. We beat Chicago this year. All right? We then lose 3 more games in a row. Here comes Jacksonville. They got that sorry-ass Blake Bortles as a quarterback, but now they got Leonard Fournette in tow. But they forgot, we've also got Reuben Foster, who made a living off of knocking hell out of Leonard Fournette. So nothing could happen good there. So we got that game, right? We're supposed to beat Jacksonville. And then, of course, 17th week, we beat the Rams again. Yay! 49ers, great season. Go to hell, Vegas. That ain't even
Ronbo.
What?
AJ called in on Red and Gold and suggested a lady niner named Teresa. Take my place, didn't he?
Yeah.
AJ, let me tell you one thing. I'm the head G in charge round here.
What?
Ronbo works for me, if you want to know the truth. And as Trez would say, I'm gone.
Listen, okay, the smack-talking cat, you know what he doesn't know? We're going to talk to Teresa right now, all right? Check this out. Fam! This week, like every week between now and the beginning of the season, I'm going to get your thoughts on a lot of different things. And tonight we got Teresa. Teresa, hello!
Hi.
And Teresa, where are you located?
I am actually in Granada Hills, California.
There you go. Up and down the coast, 49er fans everywhere. Teresa, you know you have a huge fan on the Red and Gold radio show. Yeah, actually, we met Teresa on Red and Gold. And, you know, a lot of times, you know how I'm always crying about, we're looking at ladies on this show, Lady 49ers. And, you know, a lot of times you get people, well, I don't want to because I'm afraid. Well, Teresa's not afraid. And you see, she's very beautiful. She's a very beautiful lady. So you see, there you go, ladies. It's just not that hard. You've got a huge fan already. His name is AJ. Would you please acknowledge AJ by saying hello?
Hi, AJ.
Oh my God, poor AJ. AJ, get up off the floor, man. Let's talk some football, Teresa. Teresa, Kyle Shanahan is he's a genius type of guy, right? I look at him and I always wonder, what is he thinking? And the things he can do with a team. But from your perspective, what are you thinking about Kyle Shanahan? What kind of a person do you think he is? What kind of aura do you think he spins? And what are you expecting from him in this season as a first time being a head coach?
Based on his aura, he seems very confident. He seems like he knows what he's doing. As far as for the year, I was watching some Cleveland Brown footage regarding the game that they played against the, who was it? The Tennessee Titans. Yeah. And I was watching him and Brian Hoyer's like strategic plan that they had for the offense. Yeah. And I was thinking, based on just that, watching those games, that he seems to be like he's going to be a very strategic coach that is going to be dedicated to our Niner legacy. Yeah. And it seems to me that he's going to be able to take pride in the fact that the Niners have such a great franchise, and he's going to take ownership of that and run with that. And he seems like he's going to be like a risky type of coach. He's going to take chances where most coaches won't. I'm expecting him to go for it on more on the fourth downs. I'm even going to go so far as to say that we might even lead the league in going for it in fourth down. I'm thinking we might be in the top 5 for 2-point conversions instead of extra.
I like that prediction.
Yes. I'm expecting him to lead the league in fullback receiving yards. And since we picked up Juice, I knew that he was going to start using our fullbacks out of the backfield to create more of a mix and match all over the field. And we also picked up, who is it? We have Marquis, well, in my opinion, my humble opinion, let me start with that. But we have Marquise Goodwin and we have Aldrick Robinson, and they can seem to stretch the field when it comes to receiving yards. And I think we're going to be leading in the long game and the big play receptions with them being, you know, in the forefront there. And I would even say we'd probably be like top 12 in receiving yards. So
she didn't say top 20, she said top 12. I like that even better.
Yes. And I think we can look forward to seeing more of that West Coast offense when it comes to him.
And we need that. We've been needing that for a long, long time.
Right?
Tell you what, here's the thing now. With that team, there's only going to be 8 guys that you've seen from last year, Teresa.
Right.
They're all being shipped out. 8 starters will be returning. But they haven't been decided as of yet. There's all kind of speculation. Who's going to leave? Who's going to stay? Teresa, who would you bring back if it was you choosing?
I would start with Eric Reed. He is the leader with, he has much experience, and with the new team like the one that we have, like ours, we need a leader to be out there. DeForest Buckner. I think he was a rookie last year. He was playing he was playing Reed in React defense.
Which was terrible.
So, yes. So I think he has, now that he's, has some experience, he has the knowledge to apply what he has learned and showcase his new skills. And this year he's been playing more of a downhill scheme that fits his game.
She's been doing her homework.
I'd say gotta be prepared, right? I come prepared for you, Ronbo.
I can see this.
Jeremy Curley, Joe Staley, Trenton Brown, Joshua Garnett, Eric Armstead, and Carlos Hyde. And I'm going to throw one more person, like a bonus person in there. I'm going to throw in Navarro Bowman, because I know I know you only won 8, but I think that we can't forget about him. He's injured right now, but he has the heart and soul of our defense. So we can't forget Navarro Bowman.
Yeah, it's right. And you call him a bonus person.
Yes.
You know
because you wanted 8 and I gave you 9.
Yeah, no, I know. So you know what? But I'll take 9. And when they say 8, I think they're a little off. And I can't imagine that actually staying true. You know, because I looked at the same numbers that you did, and I says, wait a minute. There's got to be a couple more guys that are going to make this. You know,
right?
So,
right.
Yeah. But you will see, and also there could be less because Aaron Lynch. Mm-hmm. In your estimation, do you think that he can actually lose 20 pounds? And I figure they gave him an ultimatum. They said, Aaron, you know what? We know you're a great football player. You enjoy your food. It's time to play football. Maybe you got caught up in this. What if I give you a month? That's 5 pounds a week. I'm thinking, what if I give you a month to get down to the weight you should be? Do you think he can make it?
Aaron Lynch losing 20 pounds in a month?
Yeah.
If he's dedicated, I think he could do it. I mean, I've lost. I can do it. If I can do it, he can do it. And he's training, and he has, the professional equipment and everything that you could have state of the art at his fingertips. Yeah. He better lose those 20 pounds, Rombo.
Because I'm a huge Aaron Lynch fan. I love Aaron Lynch. I've loved him ever since the first year he got here. So, Aaron, there you go. A vote of confidence. Teresa says you can do it. I say you can do it. Yes, you can do it. Get it done, Aaron.
Get it done.
Teresa, how many games do you see us winning this season? I mean, the reality boys have been beating me up a lot, but I want to see if you're in the reality realm or are you on the optimistic side. Well, you go ahead and tell me, what do you think?
I'm going to say that we're going to go 9-7 because we have a slew of new players that fit our system. But in order for us to jive successfully, our team has to build that chemistry. And I think that we'll face some hardships during that time period, but we will definitely prevail in the end. And with an upset pick, I think we are going to beat the Seahawks twice.
Oh, I like that kind of prediction. It would never be the same in Seattle again. They have owned us, Teresa, for how long? And we sweep them for the first time in God knows how long. I mean, this goes all the way back to when Harbaugh before Harbaugh.
Yeah, it's time. It's definitely our time.
Do you like the move that's going on out of Santa Clara? I mean, KD Cannon is the #1 undrafted free agent. He showed out Sunday, and they showed him the door. What does that tell you about what's going on out in Santa Clara? Whoa.
I think, to be honest with you, not the buzz, but the buildup of the fact that we have greatness coming our way is just so intense right now. I think he just got a little excited. Like, sometimes when kids get a little excited, they get a little rambunctious and they just kind of forget where they are sometimes.
He did.
And that could have happened with him. Like, he's just like ramped up for the season. We have a great coach coming in. We have some great players coming in that are, eager and willing to learn new things. And I'm excited, Ronbo. I'm really excited. And I think he just should have calmed down a little bit and should have maybe counted to 10. But you can't tell. He's grown, right? You can't really.
He could have. So, well, anyway, we'll wish you luck, KD, in your near future. Whatever's going to happen to you next, we have no idea, but it's not going to happen in San Francisco, which is kind of sad because I thought he was a pretty good ball player. Teresa, this is a part of the program at the end. You put yourself out at Levi Stadium. I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, and you got to give me a scream. All right, 3, 2, 1. Could be top 5 of all time.
It should be top 3. Top 3, Ronbo. Top 3. I just wanted to give a shout out to all the Red Foggers and my AKA the faithful. The Red Foggers and the faithful. Hello, everyone.
Thank you, Teresa. Lady Niners, knowing that football. Impress him. I'll talk to you again on Red and Gold Radio. Looking forward to it. For the Ultimate Sports Talk fan, Ultimate Sports Talk. You love sports, and each and every sport you can find it on Ultimate Sports Talk. News and opinions. Articles endlessly. They've even got Sports Talk Radio. Check it out. You'll love it. Stay lost in it all the time. Hey, coming up this weekend, Saturday, a new show to take over for Red Gold. GM. Now it's about who we're going to be on the 53. This is going to be fun, right? Because at this point, who knows who's going to be the 53? This is the ultimate challenge. You know, I like the word ultimate, okay? This is going to be a huge challenge. We're going to have guys coming in each and every Saturday. They're going to pick out the 53, which is already going to be difficult, and then go down through the schedule, and you tell us who's going to win, who's going to lose, why? Both win and lose. Give an explanation, and we will sit back, and you will be the judge. We'll go agree or disagree. Pump that ego, whether they know what they're doing or not, we'll find out. Sunday, of course, we'll meet and talk about the week's events. Looking forward to it. Check me out, social media, and please, like. Wait, I was on the screen. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you this weekend.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never be sacred.